Okay, this is me taking it a step further and the old theory of why people being demonized or being oppressed by a demon or by some ancestral demon or whatever, which I think is very true. Israel is not a pastor. Even if Israel is a pastor, Israel is not going to fight any fucking demons. Just going to probably just preach once in a while and just be a teacher on the people or whatnot. I'm not a demon fighter, I'm a pastor. I'm going to live life to the fullest. And it's not me trying to gloat in sin. That's your business. This is between me and God. And I'm going to say, but nothing better happened to me or my family members because yesterday when I was reading the Bible, like a part of the Bible where someone, the part was like, Israel, we're going to, if you don't save us, we're going to come out to you. Like, motherfucker. That's it. It's because they're unbelievers. That's why they even think I can be the one to save them. The person that saves you initially is God. It's not a man. Man is not going to save you. It's God that will save you. So that's why I'm like, maybe because they're unbelievers, or I'm not insulting them. Maybe they're just retarded. Because it has to be or being a non-believer or being retarded. Because you are not retarded or maybe a non-believer, you realize that God uses people. It's not the people, or it's not the person that does it themselves. It's just God that uses the person. So it's not. I might know what sometimes I might be able to recognize. Oh, okay, this is the pattern or the flow of their country, and this is what they're going through. That doesn't mean I'm going to be the nigga to save them. If I don't want to, they can. You're going to force something on the person that doesn't want to do something. What the fuck? Because I'm listening to Shakira and some voice was like, Israel, go up or Israel, move up. Like, bro, fuck off. Get the fuck out of my head. The fuck are you? Or maybe because I'm listening to auto seduction. Yes, because I feel like dealing with white people is you have to be extra nice and extra, I don't know, I think extra fake. But I don't think I have to because I'm quite good with people. But I don't know, man. Like I said, where I come from, I'm a goat. Right here, I'm a goat. Like where I come from, I'm a goat, like greatest of all time. But here, I'm a goat, like a goat walking on the streets. But I'm not stubborn. No, actually, I'm stubborn here because I feel like they're trying to, and I feel like that's why I've been able to understand this because I've been a goat. Because if I've not been a goat and I've been conforming, bro, I'll have probably taken sponsorship with Cherish by now. I'll be doing domesticity, walking around the street of Manchester. But probably I would have gotten some managerial role by now, but that's not the life I want. And that's why I keep telling you, you guys and you people watching this, I'm Israel, bro. I chart my own path in life. I create my own path. And does that mean I'm always going to be perfect? No. But when I realize I fucked up, I'll fix my mistakes. Because why? Because I'm fucking human. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm Israel. Israel the man. I try to be better. Day by day. Day by day, thy Lord us. Day by day, thy Lord of heaven. Three things I pray: to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Every agenda of hell that has been drawn up against her destiny in the second heavens be dismantled now by the fire of the Holy Ghost. Amen. This is the pattern, bro. But this is why I said that in the UK, yeah, at some point. So this is Bay. Bay is like, as soon as I entered now, what the pastor was saying was something about anything that is being aligned to a person will be destroyed in Jesus' name. Now, the normal day in Nigeria, I don't think that was a big deal. But in UK, I started feeling like my day was like, if I look, I'm only seeing things that were negative. But when I went to Nigeria and I started praying about it, it changed to when I'm like, look, or I'm turning around or something, it is something good. So because I've been praying again now, I said I've been back in the UK, it's because I've been praying and well, my day has been positive, but I still think there's a demonic being in the UK that your way will be negative. But you have to just be praying like mad in the UK. And my friend or my family friend that was right that in the UK you need to pray more. Because when you pray more, I don't know. But she was like, you need to even pray more here than in Nigeria. And she's right, she's not wrong at all. I should even call her. Anyways, I wanna go get dressed. Actually, let me just keep streaming myself. Yee, 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 yee. Relationships you thought were permanent. I need speed. Because if I get to work late, then I'll just be fucked up. When I said I need speed, the pastor said Marjorie. And then it's now said next thing like it now said was unusual urgency. So that's like I feel like yeah, the flow or the patterns, things just it's like everything aligns with my situation. But at some point it was like it was aligning negatively. Does that make sense? I just had control. So I know that the humans are responsible, but I still feel like there's a demon. No. Exhausting. So I need to leave home by 10:30. So if I get to work by 11, although I start 11:30, if I get it by 11, then I can get familiar to whatever it is. Like my father says, it's better to be extremely early than be late. In fact, it's better to be early than to be on time. Crazy. Crazy how I'm rushing to work. Like, I'm rushing to work. I want to be punctual. But when it was time to go to church, I was like lackadaisical about it. God forgive me. Have mercy. I changed like, oh, it's trying to be too holy. Like, motherfucker, this is Israel. Fuck you. I know I've wanted to like ignore the voices and make content without it, but maybe that would even be cool. That'll be like my niche, the man that feels the divine creatures around him. But please do not test me with your magical powers. I might just be kidding. I might just be putting on a show. Don't test me with voodoo. Please. My parents love me like crazy. I am very loved. My mom used to tell me that if anything happens to me, and I'll be the head for her. My father also said it once. I don't think he meant it. So please. Yo, I meant to say something about my sister, but my sister has never said it before, so the fuck. I think my father even said this one was like more masculine. So the person that really said it in a very direct way was my mom. Now I made beton. I don't know what I meant to beton apart from more than doing the video. I've done the video. And when I break it down into tiny pieces, yeah. Like then the voice now said, do not fear. Like, bro, why do they think I will be scared of putting my business out there? Like, why? Why? That's the question. I think they think that the ones that have made me done this so far. So like, do it finish. Maybe what they want me to do finish is to condemn them. But I don't give a fuck. Our condemnation is with God. I'm not the condemning spirit. Oh, the demon part. They should go and face their demons themselves. Let's go and hire the person that will break their chains for them. I'm not a chain breaker. I'm just a man. I am just a man. In Jesus' name we declare it. Father, we come now to the fixed sign, the sign of divine reconnections and new divine connections. I'm just a man. You begin to send people, the right people, the people who carry the keys to the After I had a terrible dream that I was having sex with somebody. That was so nasty. The person I was even having sex with was, I think it was Miriam. That's so creepy. This is a married woman. And that's so like, ugh. Like, how did demon even bring that kind of something to my head?
There was a divine connection that preceded it and made it possible. We declare over the woman receiving this prayer, her divine connections are being activated now. The people God has assigned to her next season are being spared. Their feet are being directed. Their paths are being
I need speed.
They are coming the mentor who carries the wisdom she needs. The friend who carries the faith she needs.
Shout out to my auntie. She's my cousin, but I call her auntie because she's too old to be called cousin. And yeah, auntie sounds more personal than cousin. Especially when you watch Game of Thrones, like my cousin, those motherfuckers be killing themselves. But then even uncles and aunties in Game of Thrones still kill themselves. So, but I think cousins kill themselves more.
Give her discernment to know the difference between connections that are seasonal and connections that are covenantal. Give her wisdom to steward the relationships of the next season better than she stewarded the relationships of the previous season.
But cousin sounds sexy. Like cousin. That's my cousin. Bro, that English word is so cool. Cousin. Hello, cuz. I know there's a slang like hello, cuz. Was it cuz? Like, was it cuz? Hello, cuz. Are you doing cuz? Cuz.
The spirit of suspicion, the spirit of pride that refuses help, the spirit of independence.
And that's what I'm trying to fight. Spirit of pride that refuses help, that takes isolation for strength. I need people, bro, so I need to start asking for more help.
People are finding her right now in Jesus' name. Father, we bring before you the sixth sign, the sign of doors opening that have no natural explanation, doors that logic cannot account for, doors that her qualifications did not earn, doors that her network did not open, doors that her strategy did not create. Suddenly, or so it seems to observers, doors are swinging open that were previously sealed. Opportunities are appearing from directions she was not looking. Phone calls are coming from people she did not approach. Invitations are arriving from platforms she did not pursue. Favor is flowing from sources she did not cultivate. Lord, this is a sign of your hand. This is what it looks like when El Shaddai decides that the season of preparation is complete and the season of presentation has begun. When you promote, you do not need a committee. You do not need a human endorsement. You do not need
Okay, I need to charge my phone because I need to make proper content. I mean, this is also proper content, but in as much as the demons in my head are saying that's not the content for me, I'm not going to put my life into the hands of the voices in my head. I never had, and I never will. I never have, bro. I think the sensible thing to do right now is to go and buy bread, milk, but I don't have the funds for that. So I think there's tea. And I think there is rice. But I need milk for my protein. Which is crazy because I have a very good protein shaker. Okay, I'm about to do something bad. I'm about to use one of them shaker and tell them when I see them that I used it. Why? Because I ain't got the patience. And I didn't collect Emmanuel's number. Plantain. What I really want is toast, but it's faster. I like speed. And there's no protein here. I can boil egg. And then I'm scared of eating this rice now because it's like maybe day 3 or day 4 here. I'm not scared of it because I don't think I'm spoiled. That's just fucking wrong. Although if I was at home, I would definitely do that. That's just dip my hand into the pot and taste the rice like that. I want to make a crime, not to make a shit. There's no salt in this rice. I don't like the way this kitchen looks at all. Probably feels like come back, but I can't because I'm in a rush now. My god. I'm about to do something utterly stupid. But that's not sensible because it's just cheap dopamine. But I do need milk. I think I'm gonna buy milk and bread. Like, this is very stupid of me. But like, it's not bad to be a contributor. If I could save the money, but I don't even know how much I'll need when I go to the school. Think bread and milk, or just eat the rice without salt. But I still need milk even if I eat the rice. So I'll go and buy milk. Because I need milk. I won't buy bread.
She wrote them down, she prayed over them, she cried over them, she wondered if she had misheard, she wondered if Jesus spoke them had been wrong.
Then I can just boil egg and fry plantain. That's more sensible. But bread is just £1.20. But that's like 2,000 naira. So this is quite retarded. Pretty sure that's a test. But who gives a fuck anyways? That's a bump. Blood of Jesus. I feel like that's meant to mean something to me, but a bump inside a trolley. A bomb. They're going to blow up my children. Everybody did shit to me, bro. Max a year, I'll pay back all my debt. Matter of fact, £100 is too small. As I'm having like £200. 4 months. If I can make £2,000 for 4 months and I save £1,000, ooh, but I also need to pay my debt in the UK and also need to get cash for ouch. I also need to get cash for my global talent visa or I go back home. So that's small. But all my debt is like 20 million. And that's like 10,000 pounds. Or maybe actually this is 1859, so like actually it's still like 10,000 pounds because it's not up to 20 million. Hello. Oh, so I want to buy milk. Milk. Yeah. Huh?
What?
Milk.
What's that?
You don't know milk?
No.
You know what milk is? MILK.
Milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Let's make a create. I don't want milk. Or maybe these retards thought I wanted to come and buy something. Like, for my own pleasure.
You need that?
No.
229, please.
For milk?
Yeah.
Isn't milk like £1 something? That's crazy. Sorry. Bro. Milk? Do I really need milk? Actually need milk though. But going to the gym without protein, just punishment. Just punishing my fucking muscles, man. Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I spent £2 on milk. That's a lot of money. That's a shitload of money. Damn. That's like 4,000 naira on milk. Who spends 4K on milk? Well, fingers crossed I start hitting pounds consistently, so I'll let it be so expensive. Because bro, 4,000 naira milk is insane. See, that's why shout out to my auntie for housing me, man. Bro, I'm using that for free. Like, and they're using our resources free. Crazy. Milk is pricey. Yeah, it's too expensive. Bro, 4,000 naira milk. God, I beg. How much is milk in Nigeria? Nigeria, I bought like one big pack of milk when I was going to the gym for like 20k. That was like £10. So if I'm buying milk here consistently, now I'm spending like 20k per week. Yay! I'm dead. Is the gym worth it? Will I be sexy and strong? Like, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. The fuck? Anyways, we got milk. I need a shaker, bro. I feel like I should ask this more. I think I had more than okay. See. Fuck this is ginger. Wasted resources. Let's see. To be fair. Never see. Oh, using someone else's shaker is actually nasty. Because put in my mouth. But then the guy in the gym, I drank water from this bottle, so. But then again, I need the mic. I need my mic. But then again, I needed to survive. I'm using my tripod stand, but that's when I'm like trying to make a content at a specific location. Yeah. Israel. I need my watch. I need to be fast. Siri, set it up for 10:30. Bro, sure, can't screen now. I need to make egg. Where's the pot? Let's use that as an excuse to wash that pot. Eh. Don't care. And a new topic. I'm already bored of that bullshit. I haven't been doing much reading lately. And I've not been absorbing much knowledge like I used to. And I think it's been affecting my intelligence? Both? If you are really to work to do, then just fucked up big. I feel so bad buying that milk because it's too expensive. I think I could have gotten it cheaper at Lidl or somewhere else. Why didn't milk? Well, we're living without milk here, and I've been surviving pretty well. I think I got a job, that's why I decided to buy milk. I guess I am a monster. Imagine buying milk. But she won't give me one head anymore. Just wants to lie to herself. You can't see? don't want. Okay, someone buy the plantain. When I was living in Onokwe, I think one thing that really got us to start fighting was when she gave me the instruction that Israel, eat anything you want. But because I was always asking her that, should I, like, so when I was living in Onokwe, I think what made us start having issues was because I was always asking her, what should I eat? What should I eat? But I was trying to be polite. But she already told me, but because I was always asking her, at some point it started irritating her. So it was like trying to be too nice was cringing her out. So I'm like, so I saw plantain and I'm like, oh, should I go and ask? Because maybe one of the boys bought it. Okay, this is a different scenario because, but then one of the boys will never go to an African store to buy plantain, to be sincere. What if they did? And then if I ask her and she was right about it, I feel like I don't think she will. I think she's different from Onoboy, but then again, people are like have the same baseline of behavior whereby, and I also realize that even me myself I'm like that. If I give someone, if I tell someone to just do one thing, and then they keep asking me, should I do this thing? Should I do this thing? It's like I already told you to do it. Why are you stressing my life out? So it's like I'm just gonna fry it and yeah, because then it's like, dude, I already told you. Like with Onopo now, I can't even. Like the thing is, I don't know what I did wrong with her that made her like switch. Because on my birthday, she literally bought me like, although I didn't like it because I don't really like fish. But she made me like grilled fish and like made me like a nice special meal for my birthday. I'm not a fish person. Plus the fish tasted raw and uncooked. I should call her that I'm in the UK. I've been thinking, but I didn't want to. And the amount of like I shouldn't. But I feel like I should because I don't think she was a villain. I think it was just the British curse that took effect on her. When I'm thinking now, I know more that it's probably the British curse. But then itself, I felt like something fishy was going on because the way her attitude just switched was not normal. But if I want to be honest, I don't see that part for the internet, so never mind. Yeah. But shout out to her, she's lovely. And I'm not saying that because I feel like I'll say something bad, but I'm not. I'm not saying shout out to her, she's lovely because she is actually lovely. I told her I was moving into a house in like 24 hours. And then she provided me a space. And sometimes I could be like, oh my god. I wish she didn't because I'll have just gone to live with Josiah and things are probably gone different, but that just made me emotional. Which I'm allowed to, I'm human. If you're watching this here, you're allowed to do some things, you're allowed to make some mistakes, you're human. You can't be perfect. Not Jesus. I think Jesus is the only person that didn't make any mistake. Or should I just fry plantain or fry? I'm already boiling the egg. Or rice would be better too. Okay. Yeah. I'm just a bit scared of that. I'm not scared of the rice because I've tasted it now. It hasn't spoiled. But it's not. Well, there are no cockroaches here, so thank God for that. But it's not like properly closed, you know. Hygiene. I don't think it's a crime I want to not eat something that has probably been open for a long time. Oh my god, this is how I used to make content when I was in what's this place called? Orchard. You know, to be fair though, when I was living in Oldfield, My premonition told me that I'll be moving to Altrincham and then to London. And that is exactly what happened. I'm like a fortune teller. And that's why I'm never scared of my future. Because I feel like I have a mad ass bright, like my future is like crazy. Like it's like amazing. And if it's true anything, then it's 100% accurate. I'm going to really judge myself if I get to work late. So let's pick it up. Grey suits or blue suits? Or my blue pattern suit. When I was coming, my dad wanted to give me his 3-stripe suits, but I said 3-stripe suits. It's 3-piece suits, but I felt that was greedy. But now, yeah, I feel like I wish I had collected it because I like the waistcoats. I like the waistcoats of the suits. Like wearing the waistcoats before wearing the coats or the suits makes it all bougie and cooler. And this is why I stopped paying attention to the voices, because I was thinking of something like, I think I had a very short thought, which the voice prompt is very crazy because it picks your thinking at a very, I wanted to say infinitesimal, but it's not infinitesimal, at a very little point. And he said all, but like, I don't give it, like, why I hate the voices, because I hear it and it's like, when I do it, it's like, it feels like I'm doing it for it, but like, I can hear you. I'm only doing it because that's what I want to do. And I realized that it was affecting my productivity, because then at some point I didn't want to do it because I felt like it's the voice. But then I'm like, I should do what I want to do, regardless of if the voice says it or not. If that makes any sense. I think when I get back, I should wash and clean everywhere. But I think the cleaning lady is coming today also, so I don't know. But I don't even know. I'm confused. I feel like I should tell these guys that when you cook rice here, you're not meant to leave the spoon inside because it's very unhygienic. It allows things to like enter the rice. You must like close it properly, unless maybe it's a process where people are still taking rice, so someone might come and take rice next. Oh. Oh. Is that cool? I thought when I heard that cool stuff, it was like, oh shit, stew. But then I remember that I didn't got out this stew to use. So like, what was I saying? Oh shit. Who cares? And sometimes I feel like I can't do too much talking because this is not my house, and how can I be a stranger in another person's house and tell them how to do their things in their own house? That is fucked up. Imagine I'm in my own house and someone comes to me and starts telling me how to live in my house. I mean, I am quite open-minded, so don't let me tell lies and say that I won't take it. But, if it's going to make me a better person, I see no reason as to why I shouldn't use it and take correction, because you say something about the cost of being an adult, and I think the cost of being an adult is adults don't know how to listen, and because you don't know how to listen, they don't know how to take correction. So the person that you can take correction, bro, trust me, you're winning in life. Because then, if people try to help you, you can also actually even take the help. But the UK, I don't think I've been taking correction. But yeah, how do I take correction when it's like it's being imputed in my brain? It's a very unnatural way of correcting somebody, because it's not like the person is saying it. It's like the person is trying to program my mind with it. And that's not correction. That's just the mind act. You're not trying to correct me. You're trying to program my brain. I'm coming to a zombie. It's like you are. I refuse to be a zombie. I think that bomb in the baby's carriage is meant to mean something to me. Because I really am very remorseful about what I've done, and I've already moved on from it because I've already even fixing it. That's why it's not meaning much to me. I'm trying to overthink it because now it's like a puzzle that needs to be solved. And I don't think it's a baby in a carriage or a bomb. I think it's meant to be something crazy, because if I had gotten it, the atmosphere would have validated it. But the atmosphere has not validated it yet, so I didn't get it. I think I like fish stew, but I don't know what stew this is. But this one smells like a form of barbecue sauce. And this is what I'm meant to be like, oh, I should finish one stew before eating another stew, but life is never serious. As long as you finish the stew, or finish the food. Since I know life is usually not that deep, I think humans just overcomplicate lives sometimes. I feel like people are very depressed, because the tiniest things in life that are meant to bring joy in this country has been overcomplicated. Chill the fuck out. It's just you. Or maybe I'm the one that is that sensitive to things. Because if everyone was, the man then should never be in the kitchen like this. Or maybe the spirit only fights people that try to be better, so that they don't try. And maybe that's why it's not being able to control me. Oh my God, it's real. You're a monster. No, it's crazy when maybe you are shy and you don't know how to ask for help. But then it's crazier than when someone now asks you that you need help. I keep saying no, 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 and then deep down you know you need help. Oh. They're like no, 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 no. Like I feel like you just really don't need that help. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's real. What the fuck? I need a food flask, but there's no food flask. My mama. Alright, guys. See ya. I wanna rush.